Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 47. Last time, we made a deal with the devil. For better or for worse, we will see how that plays out in our story. We have been gifted with an Orphic hammer, and it's been put into my pouch, but it's also a weapon, so I'll just kind of sit it out of here. And we'll see what happens with it. But we have our Orphic hammer. Every contract a devil makes has some form of insurance. This one is cast in infernal iron and was forged in deep ruinous hellfire. We are going to use this hammer to break Orpheus out of his prison and free him against the Emperor's wishes. And the Emperor is like, well, I'm not letting you in my artifact. So we'll have to figure out a way to get in, but huge story movements, having a chat with Kithrak Voss about the plan, and then the Emperor's like, wait a minute, is that why you disconnected? You didn't go into a tunnel at all. What's going on? Also, Mizora is trying to be a homewrecker, and we won't stand for it. Karlach and I are very happy, thank you very much. We don't need no Mizora, we don't need no Halsin, we don't need no Drow twins. But damn, everyone needs to relax. We're going to head back to the Rivington region. Because we're going back into the Harper's hideout.
Orb treating you, Gale.
Oh, quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
I can only imagine.
Hairless Gale. Hairless Gale. He's not losing any head hair though, so he can't complain. It's the only important hair to keep, according to society. I've got a hairless ass! We're gonna have Gale turn into a mole rat. So we'll head back into Danthelon's dancing axe just to see if there's any dialogue about the fact that there was a, doppelganger fight downstairs when we returned to the Harper's hideout.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Sounds like you've left some buddies to bury. Plus side, Enthar pays overtime.
Go on. If the Steel Watch come poking around, my brother and I will earn our coin.
Right on. Alright. We've done a tiny bit of a party swap, and by tiny I just mean we've just swapped out Will for Gale, just to see if Gale has some comments about wandering around the place.
Downstairs, Danthelon's dancing axe. Upstairs, the Velveteen elixir.
Velveteen elixir.
The Velveteen elixir.
My God.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Styling horse. He's got a good fashion sense. The monocle with the hair. Oh, and the ponytail at the back, sir. Okay. Styling horse. Alright, we're at the potion shop. Gale's got his potion pouch and his wizard scroll bag of so many scrolls that I just have not used because my brain goes, it's a temporary item, don't use that. And now I have a million scrolls. I'm going to try and use more scrolls because they obviously are very, very useful. We're just a walking scroll library. Alright, let's talk to Horst.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Oh, be nice. Glorious. Those are some heady top notes. Definitely not burning wrath shit.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
And then we ask, what's the smell of that incense? He says, well, wrath shit, of course. Quite the establishment you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Nice. What do you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Read the label. Alright. He's got money. But he's nice, so we won't take his money. We'll just take his potions and be on our way. Oil of freezing. Let's actually see. We've got stuff that can make our superior healing potions. Yeah, I think whenever I play a game that has a lot of alchemy and crafting and these types of systems, I go, this is really cool and engaging, and then my brain also will just never pay attention to it. And it's such a shame, because it's like, I love the concept of having all of these potions and elixirs and things that you can do. I just don't think to actually utilize that at all, though. That's a failure on my part. It's not a failure of the game at all. It's just something that I wish that I could probably engage in more. And then we get into combat, and then I'm just like, what were we talking about? Thank you. I'll take those. Okay.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Because, yeah, Gale has the potion pack, and what a mighty potion pack it is. There really is... I mean, we have used some things. Potion of speed, primarily. And we've used the potion of flying. We used Hill Giant Strength, and the Colossus one once or twice. I think there's a lot of different poison ones, and I haven't really gone for a lot of those. Oil of Accuracy is actually quite great, and we have enough of those. There's this conflict within me, because it's the idea that I put them in a pouch and then I'll kind of forget about it. But then it's inventory management. I don't want to just have these out in the wild where I'm like, like I'm already looking at this and I'm like, there's kind of just random shit scattered around that I've just left at the moment. And I just gets to be a lot. And I am nothing if not consistent. It's not even just a Baldur's Gate 3 thing, it's just a video game thing. A lot of where my brain goes is like, I just focus. And then I'm like, get creative with the abilities that I can see here. I just forget about certain elements. Alright, let's take a look. So we've done Calm's Garm, Danthelon's Dancing Axe, the Potion Shop. For some reason it's just called Potion Shop instead of Velveteen Elixir. We haven't been in here. There is the Druid's Room of Sharessa's Caress, and we are still solving murders, and we need to go and speak with Wolverine as well. So we'll head back down in this direction.
You're absolutely sure?
And continue our investigation. So in regards to where are we? Teluga's fireworks in the lower city, of course. Lower city. So there's a lot of lower city stuff coming up. Oh, right. Hang on. Open hand temple murders. Valeria wasn't pleased about it, but she accepted our evidence exonerating Brilgor. She asked us to bring the target list to Gauntlet Devella in the lower city to help solve another open case, right? I thought that this would just remain an open quest and go into that area, so that's actually been completed. What we should do then is we should go back up into that room, because we actually, I don't think we picked up the target list, did we? I think I left the target list on the table.
None of them have sticky fingers.
I bet I can crack that open.
Safe, my love.
Where was the ladder there? We still haven't checked out these chests either. I guess it's not super necessary. Alright, bloodstained parchment. I think this is the list. Yeah. Okay. We'll pick that up. We'll actually take that with us. And I really should have focused on picking that up earlier, because I saw that it was
Hear me out.
in orange. Right. We're also going to go to Sharessa's Crest and talk about Fionn with the hostess, and we also need to speak with Raphael's friend in there as well, Chlorilla. I don't know about opening these chests and seeing what's in them. We'll leave that alone. It's not relevant to our investigation right now.
Why does Wands Crossing have so few lodgings? Den of decadent delights.
A drow or a drink, sweeting. There is no thirst I cannot quench.
Alright, let's talk about Fionn. In the flop house lies a fresh-killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Yeah, Jesus. The woman is dead and you're concerned about money.
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Surely you could spare a reward for this information then, if money is what I should be focusing on.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they will gift from the mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I can't escape the Drow twins. They're like, we want you and your partner. I'm like, that's not gonna work. Sorry. And then they're also like, go speak to the Drow twins. Let's speak with Corilla.
A toast to Raphael's latest client, the savior of the city.
Well, I hope you're right about saving the city.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
You're very enthusiastic. You really like working for Raphael?
More than anything. My old dwarfen master used to beat me and feed me scraps. Raphael treats me right and feeds me well. Better to feast in the hells than go begging in the heavens.
Sound logic for heaven and hells? What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Ah, okay. Well then. Well, who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Okay, there's tempted to earn some extra coins selling infernal secrets, and Gortash must have had some help from someone with infernal connections. Any idea who? So there's one that's been like, was it potentially you that helped him slip in? Or any idea who would help him? We'll go for more of a broad one. And the moment I take Will out of my party is when I lose my assistance for this. Not that it makes any difference when you critically fail. I deserve a fair roll, and by fair roll, there is no fair rolls in Faerun. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take that inspiration burn, thank you very much.
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. We talked with Karlach and learned of a way into the House of Hope. It seems there's a diabolist somewhere in Baldur's Gate who knows how to get in. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, so that's Shress's Caress. And, well, I'm thinking about, we'll go in here. And then I'm also thinking about potentially checking out the Drow's room of Shress's Caress, specifically because we are looking for body parts of a fucking clown, and they could be anywhere, and there's a part of me that's got a no stone unturned mentality, but then another part of me that's like, this could be awkward. So I have a perfect idea, right? So here we go. I have an idea. I'm gonna save, and we're gonna split the party, and Jaheira is gonna wild shape as a cat. Nice. Okay. Now Jaheira will go and Jaheira can meow to attract the attention of nearby creatures. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't realize. This is my first time transforming into a cat. Alright, that's fun. We have a meow. Should we go and speak with the cat and Shress's Caress downstairs? Alright, and now the plan is I need Apocalypse to open the door, and we're going to do some cat related reconnaissance. Or maybe there was a back door, wasn't there? Alright. Apocalypse is gonna lockpick. It's not red, so we're not gonna get in trouble for opening this door. Okay, door's open.
Call and I answer.
Call and I answer. Talking cat. Oh, that accent just suits the cat so much too. Alright.
Quick and quiet.
towards grotto. Okay. Ooh, oh yeah, I'm walking in on something. Shit. I am walking in on something. Okay, that's not blood. There's petals. There's a long sword and leather armor.
Really nice.
Don't mind me, everyone. It's just Chihiro.
Lovely. And nice. Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to much.
Just a kitten. Just hanging out. Don't mind me. Sneaking around. Any clown-related body parts in here? Any clown-related body parts in here? What if I meow at them?
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Chihiro used to meow. I'm just gonna come through here.
As I'm told.
Oh, we're spotted.
Forget your work.
There's a cat sleeping animation, dude. Okay.
Sorry, I've just felt
Oh, that's so cute.
recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
What's happening with Fist Jara?
You need only
A headache and fog in the brain. Okay, we didn't trigger a cutscene or anything, so I guess there's just awkwardness.
No one stopped me.
Watch this. Here we go. Karlach, I feel a bit rude barging in. I think there's something going on here, and Chihiro hasn't returned from her reconnaissance for clown parts. Can you go and check? They might feel a bit better if it's feminine energy. Would you go in for me? All right, darling. Hello, I've lost my cat. Hello, I've lost my cat. Did you see a cat anywhere? Maybe on the bed. Oh man, this is awkward.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
more than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Oh! I guess it's me anyway.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
She got a tadpole.
What's wrong, Jara?
That's why she had a headache.
What are you? Wait.
Oh! Whoa!
I know you.
Green eyes. Okay, well, listen, first and foremost, don't get the wrong idea about this. I said Karlach here to look for a cat, and she's disappeared too. There's a cat. That's what I'm here for. And don't get it twisted, an actual cat. Maybe on the bed. Stop taking this the wrong way. You aren't safe. Get out of here. Now!
I don't understand. What's...
Oh, the nosebleed.
Face. The Absolute has shown me.
John,
oh my god.
What's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony.
Oh.
Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
We're witnessing an elithid transformation, honey. Oh, yo, freshly birthed. Oh shit. What in an earthquake? Oh man, the Elder Brain. Fist Jara. Okay, isn't it crazy that I'm like, I don't want to intrude on this scene, so I need to make a roleplay reason to like investigate for clown parts, and it turns out that there's an illithid client unknowingly to our sweet druid. All right.
Never a dull moment.
Hang on, let's get in the back.
Have to keep going.
We get in the back here. They won't expect the sneak attack.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Alright, Karlach, you keep him distracted, and Jaheira, you too. Can't really get up over the bed from here. Oh! I was going to get on the bed and over and attempt to roll over onto the other side, but I have entered combat. Alright, Gale, it's your turn. How do you want to enter? Gale was just going to join in with Karlach, I think. Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the turn order, too.
Smell blood.
Alright. Oh, actually, good plan. Karlach, bloody throw him over here.
Easy.
Throw it at me. There you go. Thanks, love. Protect the druid.
Still on my feet.
Wonderful. All right, I got this. Man, I feel kind of bad because obviously our fist friend didn't know it was going to happen, and then it's just been totally taken over. But it's different because it's not like the sorry, I had a moth on my desk. Not like the situation with the newly born illithid in the windmill. This is much different. Alright. Get smacked. And then we want to just deal with this as soon as possible. We'll give Jaheira a turn. I want Jaheira to have a turn. Alright. Lash out with your deadly claws. No, what do you mean not enough movement? Alright, can you jump and get there? Yes, you can. Kitty jump. Boop. Now claws. Cat attack for a whole 4 damage. Alright. Throw it into the water.
Much better to make drinks.
I don't have dash. Because of course I don't have dash. Why would I have dash? We'll do brutal leap instead. Oh, that was weird. I thought it would do damage. Guess not. I was going to pick it up as improved melee weapon and throw you into the pool and say, cool off.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Gale's just going to be like, what the hell happened? Gale's just like, what happened? And the druid is like, why do you have a whole ass cat with you?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
I think I've killed you and you're musing on its beauty.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
She wanted the tentosi, not the tentacles! That creature aroused you, didn't it? You've been watching too many of those weird videos that have been circulating on the Baldur's web.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Karlach, help! Karlach, help! You can just give me a few coins instead. I'm not interested in sex, but thanks. See that tiefling back there? That's my wife.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
She's gonna make me bust without even touching me. Alright. Karlach! It's not sex, apparently, so I think we're okay. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Oh. Revered, contented, powerful, and rich. When all things are said and done in my adventure in Baldur's Gate, I wish to be contented.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full, your mind rested, your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry of a wolf, the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Ooh, what did I get? Rapture. Affected entity is 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. God damn, alright. I'm not gonna long rest for a while. Let's enjoy that. Similar to how I think Gale had a Mistra blessing, and then we obviously didn't even use that. Well, we got a Gaelic name, I'm pretty sure. So it's like Narsh, Nalinto, I think. I could be totally wrong. Please don't engage in necrophilia. We're gonna remove the body for illithid purposes. So we're gonna just take that. I don't want you to do anything weird.
So that's progress.
I know you got turned on, but there's plenty of clients downstairs. So we'll dispose of this. Don't even worry about it. You know what? What if you used this illithid body and delivered this body to the freshborn illithid? You're like, here, I brought you another illithid brain. Get a bit cannibalism with it. That's an interesting one, instead of sweet innocent Brilgor, who was the only body that I could think of. So wild. Okay, we finally bit the bullet and decided to go behind a locked door and see what happens. I didn't want to, like, intrude on that scenario, but I am searching for clown parts. And you know what? I forgot in that whole mess that I didn't even look into any potential cupboards if there were clown parts. So hang on a sec. You're gonna need cupboards, actually. I forgot why I even came in here. There was a whole situation. I don't really need that anymore. Oh, hang on. An archducal coronation. Well, the admission pass. So it looks like you can get into this place without the invitation that we had. So we got this a different way. So this pass grants access for bearer and entourage to Worm's Rock Audience Hall for the ceremony of Lord Gortash's elevation to Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Lovely. So if you went to Shress's Caress and went in here first, you'd be able to get your pass to be able to witness the inauguration, and you'd also get a key to all the rooms, but, you know, don't really be needing that. Now, you got any wardrobes? You got a wooden chest and a shabby wardrobe. You got any clown parts in here? You got gold. I'm gonna take that if you don't mind. I'll take that as payment. And a brimmed hat. Yes, I'm glad I checked the wardrobe. No clown parts. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll be on our way. Just us and our cat. Chihiro wild shaping just to investigate, and that was not what I expected it to be. I'm excited that we've got a 1d6 bonus to checks. It'll make up for the lack of will for now, I suppose. And while we are now here, it looks like we're at a point where we can go and check in with Orin. We also want to give Rivington a once-over before we proceed. See what we can find. Get a nice view from up here. Isn't that nice? Oh, there's blood up there. There you go. So, like, let's get ourselves a nice view of Rivington. Where'd that blood come from? Let's go up there. Why are you guys... Oh, no. I thought you guys were cowering in fear. Sword Coast Courier's upstairs. Okay, hold on a sec. Hello, mate. Just gonna check out your blood on the roof. Only these pigeons could respect my ability to fly. Yeah, what is going on? Ooh, oh! Pigeon remains. What the fuck? Alright, hang on. How do we get... I can just fly, so I can just get up here. But the rest of my team can't. Maybe Jaheira can try. We're looking for a way for the whole team to be able to get up. We'll just give everybody the... Can Jaheira jump as a cat that far?
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Too high. I can at least give everybody the Club of Hill Giant strength. All right, everybody, let's get up on here. You can dismiss your wild shape. You're good. Still too high for you though. All right. Everybody's getting on the roof together. We're all a party people. Yeah. See, Gale, doesn't it feel good to be strong? Now, can Gale, with his strength to 19, make this? But he can... Oh, you can't jump on top of... Oh, how do we get on this rooftop to investigate those pigeon remains? Could we jump up on... That doesn't feel like a solid surface. Oh, actually, here we go. We might be able to go up this way. Gale took 5 damage. Alright, hold on.
Front page material.
God damn it. Oh, Gale could just jump. Okay. He just jumped from the floor. Oh, he automatically activates fly. Oh, that's so cool. I hadn't seen that before. Right, there you go. Hero?
How high?
Well, I mean this high. Whee! You say jump, and I say that high. Alright, there you go. Everyone's on the rooftop. Pigeon remains.
Be a wicked
No sign of the bird.
Good nature check. Can't be added to your inventory. That's so funny. I can't even investigate it. Alright.
More pigeon remains. Looks like it was dragged toward the temple.
What? Pigeon remains dragged towards the temple. Are we about to solve a pigeon murder now too? What the fuck? I'm gonna solve a pigeon murder. Alright. God, I'll just fast travel. Just fast travel. Roleplay ruined. Teleport to the portal. Wait, where? Okay.
They attacked a child.
What are you calling this?
You should have killed the little. He wants to teach.
Pigeon remains dragged towards the temple.
Luke's army on its way, not a child.
What's the harm in one night?
My dad said I'm not allowed.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
He never stopped fretting. He had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Okay. We're looking for more blood, not to be confused with the blood of the murdered father, but other blood. That's going to be tough because there's blood everywhere.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thank you. Now Brilgo's name has been cleared, we can extend our help to the refugees once more.
Nice. You ain't seen any pigeon remains, have you? I guess maybe we want to go up instead of down. Now that we're here, let's do what we're... let's grant our character bird's eye view sight. This is just an illithid power, by the way, guys. This is an illithid power. I have the ability to bird's eye view. Aha! How do I get up there? Alright, now we gotta find our way to get up onto the rooftop. Now I can fly up, but I don't know about you guys. You guys able to follow me somehow? Figure it out, will you? They should be able to jump up from there. Problem is they're just not able to figure it out. They're just standing still instead.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Most excellent.
Wait, if I click on that... Oh no. For a second I was like, what? Everybody get back to jumping again. We're on another rooftop.
Work to be done. No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
They're two not very strong characters. Put that stuff back on you.
Well, well, well.
Karlach will just be able to jump on. I solve one open-hand temple murder mystery and land in another of pigeon relation. Which is pretty funny.
Let's move.
Reunited together team. Okay. Oh.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
What? Tressym? That's not the name of Gale's cat, though, is it? What the fuck? Monstrosity? Oh, dude. A cat with wings. Hold on. Gale! A cat with wings! Does this cat belong to Gale? Interesting. Okay. Well, it would have been at this moment, I would have been putting Gale in my party anyway, so this is great timing.
It's up for discussion.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara!
Yeah.
That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
That's right. I was like, that doesn't seem like... Oh, I was like, I swear it was a different name. What's your tressym doing here, Gale? Oh!
She isn't my tressym. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can't you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dekarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Ring of Blink. Oh, you're gone. Oh, look. Cat flying. Yeah, it's so cool. I have Speak with Animals on. What the hell? I guess when it's a magic cat, didn't want to speak to me, so didn't allow me to speak to it. Gale was speaking. Oh god, that's so funny. Ring of Blink. Oh, nice. Fashioned by the wizard Big B in honor of his faithful hound Big Boy. Another goddamn Big Boy item who could use teleportation to fetch, snare errant cats, and generally harass postmen. So, Gale's last name? Mr. Dekarios. Gale Dekarios of Waterdeep. The cat's icon is just straight up hissing. Oh, that's so beautiful. And hilarious. Okay, not a pigeon murder mystery, but hey, could you stop murdering those pigeons? Oh my god! There's a fucking pigeon head in there. Bundle of letters. Cat's got your tongue, Karlach. Okay. Oh my god. Find the missing letters. Okay, there was a missing letter to be done here. A letter marked for your eyes only, but lacking a name. Postmaster shipment inquiry, letter about taxes, and anonymous letter. I'm reading them, I'm too nosy. For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only. Look, far be it from me to question Zent directives, but you can't just take it from every arrival without consulting me first. That iron flask you skimmed from the last shipment was exceptionally valuable, and we've lost the Van Thumpers as clients for good now. If you just give me a warning first, I can smooth this sort of thing over. Danzo. P.S. Be careful with that iron flask. There was something about it. Felt like it was watching me. Weird. Okay, cool. Royal Moonglow, Goblin Camp, and Moonrise Towers trader. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. And a lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. Well, there you go. I don't think we had necessarily any quest to find and deliver these letters, but we have found them. Let's see if we can return them to the couriers opened. Yes, I found them opened. A cat had gotten into them, so please don't think that I opened them, of course. I've just retrieved them in the way that they came.
They take your gold, but they
God,
leave your rings.
Rivington is just packed with so many tiny interactions like that too, which is just so fun.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
You must be particularly keen to retrieve the Zentrum letters about the Iron Flask. Man, I gotta stop doing these quests backwards. I dig up Brilgor quest. I could have just gone through the open hand temple. Obviously I was looking for clown carcass, so that makes sense. This was just me looking around and seeing pigeon feathers, and then, man, if only I spoke to this guy, I might have actually found this much, much sooner. I don't want to let him know that I've read the letters, but it's probably too late at this point, isn't it? level with me. What's really going on here?
Well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
You know, I can track this letter down, but I'll need my expenses paid up front. C of 18. Game? Don't do it to me, man. Imagine a 1d6 and a 1d4 on the game says you get a 1 across the board. I know I can get a bigger bonus than that, but whatever, I'll hold on to this for something more important.
I'll pay when that letter's on my counter, unopened. Not one moment before.
Unopened? Well, that's not fair.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
Yeah, I was curious. I found the letter intended for the Zentrum, made for very interesting reading. Now, if you want it back, I'm gonna need that upfront coin now.
You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
Yeah, that just makes a good amount of sense, I think. I think that just works for all of us. Give me everything the Zentrum paid you, or this letter is the least of your worries. Or I've got another buyer lined up. I'd make it a very generous fee, and it'd be a shame if anyone told the Zentrum you lost this. A real shame. Let's go for deception so we can at least have that +1. Oh, and then you're gonna give me the 6 after I roll an 18.
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
Nice. We opened the letters, finding one for the Zentrum. Postmaster Danzo gave us a tidy sum. I swear that I spoke to this guy when we first entered the Sword Coast Couriers. But perhaps I was a bit more distracted by following the evil dog owner around. Or maybe you just have to speak to Danzo twice. But regardless, got these for you too. You might want these letters as well. Here you go. Take those letters that didn't get posted. Gortash coronation poster. Lord Gortash to be elevated to Archduke. Grand ceremony to be held in Worms Rock Audience Hall. And the Baldur's Mouth. Absolutely unwelcome. I believe we read this one. Alright, wonderful. There's that quest that we did in the correct order, of course. Time to go and speak with Wulbren now. So we'll head down this way. Okay, so the gnomes ran into Angle Iron Cellar. I didn't pay attention to that name when we ran in here the first time because I was kind of like, whoop, and then we left. So that makes sense now with the dialogue. Speak with Wulbren or cut down the gnomes. Now, objectively, or maybe subjectively, I guess, depending on your point of view, it feels like the right thing to do is to stop Wulbren because his plans seem incredibly dangerous on a rune powder level. Barkus isn't keen on the idea either. The gnomes are all in a corner going, yes, the cleansing is near. I'm not sure how much better the Gondians are based on what Angelion was talking about. We haven't met the Gondians, so we haven't really gotten the other side of things. It seems that there is clearly drama, but we'll have to figure it out. Do I cut down the gnomes now, or do I let things play out a little further? I don't know. Let's talk to them and see what happens. Hoagie Nunners, Dulbers Frint, Bumpnagel, Philomene, who I recognize, Nichols, Apprentice Loretta, Thula's here. Ah, Thula's here. Nimble. Okay. Alright, team, what's going on?
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Alrighty.
2 days just to get hold of a Still Watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Look, unless you're an expert in Still Watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
Okay.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
You're wearing my face, Bumpnagel.
Only if you're quick.
Alright, trading. Oh, what is this? Alternate universe Mapo gnome. If we were a deep gnome. Thunderpalm Strikers. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 for thunder damage, and you get Thunder Wave. Oh, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. I like that, actually. Nimblefinger Gloves. Gnomes. Oh, gnomes are granted +2 to dexterity, and sleight of hand +1. Can't look at my stats right now. I get a +5 from dexterity. I need to look at that, because now I'm torn. Now I'm torn, because this is gnome-specific gloves, and I get a +2 to dexterity that way. Martial Exertion Gloves. You drop and give me 30, you sumbitch. You think a bugbear's gonna roll over and let you rub his tummy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, maggot. Stronger, better, tougher. Any Sword Coast drill sergeant invariably. Martial Exertion. Push past your physical limits, taking 6 to 36 piercing damage to gain an additional attack and double your movement speed this turn. So it's action surge, but with 6 to 36 damage to be like, I will push even further beyond. Okay. Wonderful. Well, Flash Blinder. Blind a target. If it is a Steel Watcher, it is stunned and suffers a 1d6 penalty to attack rolls. Gyroscopic whispers emanate from the device. Gnomish machinery speaks with a metal tongue. Now, how much do I like these gnomes? Do we wish to put a Starion in here and steal from them? Maybe. Maybe.
Now let me get back.
I won't let you do anything. Let me have a look at my character sheet. I'm already at 20 dexterity. I don't need... Oh, the +2 would give me, I guess, a +6 dexterity bonus. I need more wisdom, honestly. I need more wisdom. So if they were wisdom gloves...
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate, only if you're quick.
I'll get the Thunderpalm Strikers. So basically I can do 1 to 4 thunder damage and get Thunder Wave instead of an additional 2 bludgeoning damage, and I miss out on a +1. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And then the rest. I'm keen for something like a Flash Blinder. We'll wait. Actually, take these rings. I did take the ring off of Fionn because I was like, maybe I could give that to, you know, toss that in at Sharessa's Caress. I was like wondering if there was someone that we could give the ring to. You melt that down, don't you, Bumpnagel? Melt that bad boy down.
Now let me get back to it.
Melt that ring and give me something nice.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking,
quaking. Don't you feel it?
Don't worry, it's probably just the world ending.
No. The stone, it wouldn't... Something is hurting it. Everything is going to crumble and fall away. We'll be dust. I want to go home.
Not if I have anything to say about it, Nichols.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Orin. He's very... particular.
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder.
Yeah.
Cheeky questions of Wulbren. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
Nice. Alright. Where's that rune powder barrel of yours? That's funny.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Oh, there it is. Rune powder barrel. Couple of rune powder barrels, eh? I like how you hold Alt to be like, what's interesting around here? And it does not highlight our rune powder barrels. Who's watching? It's you, isn't it? Okay. Oh, let's speak with Wulbren first. The rune powder's not going anywhere. I saw that and went, that could be useful.
I'm still trying to calm down a bit. Talk to Wulbren, would you?
Oh, this would be Angelion's bedroom.
In another horde of refugees.
Alright, now we've opened it from the other side.
Everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Bro. Come on, guys. So I'm not allowed to use the hatch, but I can use the ladder. And then I'm already welcome in here. And then Loretta got pissed off at me for using that hatch. Come on. Relax. Wulbren Bongle. Oh, Barkus is here.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbren is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself.
Suss it out. See, taking out the gnomes. I don't want to take out sweet little Barkus. You look worried?
I am. I knew him rash, but this is unspeakable. Speak to him. Help him see sense. Someone has to.
Well, alright then. Excavation of the Enclave of Narloth and the wonders of Phandalin and writings of a root, owlbear on the wall. A journal written by Barkus Root, worried about his friend Wulbren's violent desire to bring down the Gondian gnomes. His plan to blow up the Steel Watch factory is horrendous to contemplate. There must be a way to avoid causing so many deaths. Yeah, so he wishes to blow up the Steel Watch factory. Gotcha. Barkskin recipe. I think I've already read something like that, otherwise it would have popped up. Oh, there it is. He's got a big old rune powder bomb, 50 to 120 damage. The rune powder inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. Automatically critically hits objects and environments. Every ounce of Iron Hand Gnome ingenuity has been poured into this metal casing, a moment of all-devouring destruction eagerly awaiting release. A 1 meter radius, but woo! Let me just put that on the Elder Brain. Or specifically attach it to Wulbren's back and throw him at the Elder Brain. Alright, quick. Nobody's looking. Grab this and take it. We can literally just take it, walk out with it. And I'm like, you're not blowing anything up now, are you, Wulbren? As soon as he looks away, we got it.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise.
I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
See, we have the situation where we've got, like, rebellion and resistance against tyranny, which is valid and good. But you have extremism, which is like Star Wars Rebellion, you've got the actual rebellion, and then you've got, like, Saw Gerrera's extremist angle, where he's, like, whatever the cost, whatever the sacrifice, we have to achieve freedom. And there's multiple varying degrees of levels to rebellion and resistance. Time to die. I'm not with you. I wish to talk you out of blowing up a lot of innocents, but surely there's got to be another way, right? Gortash is a dead man, however. I have reasons of my own for taking him down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Damn. Man, it's like, I get the anger, and it's valid anger too, and it's so real, and it almost makes me hate the fact that Wulbren Bongal is an asshole and an extremist, because there's words that he is speaking that are true and powerful words that will rally people to his cause, hopefully, if his intentions were better. Cheer up, Wulbren. Perhaps the Gondians are infected with a tadpole. Why put the blame on the Gondians?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking.
Stop! It literally is mass murder. Ah, yeah, give me the bomb. I'll go and deliver it somewhere fun. Right up your ass. You give me that bomb, and we're gonna take that all the way to Gortash directly. Like, why doesn't he think about that? We're like, let's just go, walk in. I'll go take this bomb to Gortash, and I'll say, I got a cake for you. Is it bomb or cake? Let's cut it and find out. We're gonna wait outside. Produce flame. Boom! Done. Netherstone acquired. I want to back up Barkus, but also if I decide to back up Barkus, I just know that Walbrin will go. Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors, by the way.
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Damn, bro. Man, Gortash is the enemy. I'll find another way, and I'll make contact with the Gondians. Maybe they'll see reason.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong.
Fine, I'll take it, but I'll only use it as a last resort.
As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
We don't need a bomb, we have a Gale. Gale, get in there.
Quite ready for you.
Blow yourself up. Okay, we got the bomb. I didn't even need to steal it. Karlach doesn't see the vision. She doesn't see, I took this bomb to get it out of the hands of Walbrin, honey. Not to blow up a facility. Don't stress. Woo! And now, we blow up Walbrin Bongle with it.
Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it?
Are you sure this is the only way?
Yes. I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't, friend.
Yeah, well, call Barkus a friend, and then put your butt in the fire.
Never wanted the easy part.
He's writing in his journal somehow. No, 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 no!
Oh, actions have drawn the ire of someone nearby.
I misclicked.
Fight is inevitable.
I misclicked because this stupid fucking game won't let me talk to Barkus properly, and I have to hold my cursor at a pixel perfect place above his head. So that is a misclick. That is a misclick. Stupid. There is such an issue with this game and interacting with items in the world that you have to have some really bizarre and silly ways to hover your cursor above something, which is really annoying. Be more careful where you click, everybody. Alright, now that that's done, oh look, now I can highlight him correctly.
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become?
I think there's more to this than meets the eye. Those steel watchers. Transformers. More to them than meets the eye.
You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think?
Yes. Alright, I'll speak to them.
That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary.
Okay. Wonderful. Now we leave, and then we'll talk to them, and we'll see what happens with the Gondians. We'll go out the way we came instead of through the hatch that will get us in trouble. So we haven't even gotten to the lower city. That's where a lot of the fun is going to be. There's so much stuff that's like, yes, the lower city. We got fireworks, we got a steel watcher foundry, we have magical sorcerer sundries, we have the temple murders continuation, we have so many things taking place. And you know what? It just genuinely makes sense because you get to a place like Baldur's Gate. All we've heard about it is this huge, massively expansive city. There's going to be so much to do, you know? And even in a place like this where there is so much to do and so much going on, I can even tell that there's a certain amount of restraint that has had to be shown here because we haven't even gotten into the city and there's so much, but you just know that there could be so much more in terms of all the characters you talk to, and everyone has something that, you know, they need help with, and you could get so lost in that, you know? So there's a lot of characters that it's just like, yeah, you could just speak to us, but you know that there's characters that you could also speak to for even more quests if they had the time to do so. It's already big enough. Now, we haven't been down here, I don't think. My camera is not liking it. What's going on over here?
I bet that will fit in my pack.
A little bit of herb grabbing. Oh man, okay. Oh no, hang on, I think we have, yeah, because that goes down there. Okay, we've kind of been in this area a little bit. Just haven't taken this route to go down there. Okay, I think we've explored quite a bit. I think we should long rest. I think after all of that being established, we should long rest, because from what I can see around Rivington, I think what's left for us is to push past Worms Rock and go into the lower city. So if we take this as an opportunity to rest before we do such a thing, I'll miss out on my beautiful little rapture, but you know, that's the cost of business. Anyone wish to speak with me before we go?
Darling? Yes?
Oh yes, another lower city thing is Minsk. You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Right on. That's going to be another thing when we get into the city properly.
Hello, my dear. Always good to talk, my friend.
Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prism and break Orpheus free. How we get in remains to be seen.
I was just gonna like shake it real hard to make the Emperor bounce around in there and be like, all right, I'll let you in. All we have to do is just shake it a lot.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
What are you talking about?
Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so
It is funny that Shadowheart just pauses forever in that same dialogue.
How can I help?
Oak Father preserve you.
Oak Father preserve you.
Alright, bedtime.
Your deception ends now. I shall cleave the truth from you like flesh from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Oh, bro. What the hell is this going on here?
This is not the whelp who's been following us. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination. She tried to silence me and hide her deception.
I didn't do anything!
Would Orin take the form of a child? The cat would notice. The problem is, Lae'zel, is I noticed the difference in your armor. I'm a keen-eyed gnome, and you can't get past me. Lae'zel has been taken. Lae'zel is the shapeshifter. When did it happen? It would have literally just happened tonight. Lae'zel just got taken, so it's not like she's been Orin the whole time, especially with the Kithrak Voss conversation. Do you have any proof?
Is my word not enough? Say your farewells, Navukrim.
No. I still have Rapture. There's something we're not seeing here. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? 25. Okay, come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. DC 25 to save an innocent child's life. That's more like it. Oh. Oh my fucking god! Jesus Christ!
Perhaps if I remove your eyes, you'll see things as they are.
Yeah, I see you, Orin. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Alright. She took Lae'zel. We almost just witnessed Yenna. We almost just witnessed a child getting their throat slit. Jesus Christ, Orin. Prepare to attack? Is that how that works? Are we fighting in camp? Gortash warned me you'd try something like this.
Gortash, the little Lord of Darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
So Lae'zel's being used as bait. So, I mean, it's not fucking wrong. So does everybody else. Ah, Jesus, Orin, you should see him. Everybody wants me. I'm afraid he'll have to wait his turn.
The Murder Lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
I'm sharp enough already. I'll show you right now.
No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Does this mean Lae'zel's out of our party until we do this? Which is painfully frustrating. We were obviously going to break our thing with Gortash anyway. I love that it's just like we have two of our Netherstone holders being like, do this for me, please. I really wonder in which order we do things is how it's going to affect the story outcome. I'm thinking about it because I want to get Lae'zel first because that's a party member. But she's like, bring Gortash. Because if we bring Gortash, this is interesting because it says, I will kill Gortash. It's like, how else are we going to get him to go to Baal's temple? I don't think we'll be like, hey, so Orin wants to have a chat. Let's go and do that, you know? I feel like we'd have to go and take him on, and then we'll have to bring the Netherstone and then fight Orin. Gortash can wait. I'm coming for you first, monster.
Oh, silly, silly little slaughterhound. My assassins will not let you. If you hunt me, then they hunt you. The murder lord will not be denied. Neither will I.
Interesting. Okay. I'm encumbered. Item received backpack. Oh, it's all of Lae'zel's stuff. Yeah. I got it. She was kind enough to give me back Lae'zel's equipment.
What happened?
There was an intruder in our camp, but she's gone now.
Is she coming back?
She's dangerous. She might find a way, but we're more dangerous.
I don't feel good. I want my mum. I want to go home. If she does come back, I'm sticking her with my potato knife. Hard. She won't take me again.
Jesus, that was close, wasn't it? 25 DC?
Don't look at me.
Oh, the whole ass camp is gone too. Oh my god. Alright, well, we gotta just put this in camp. Oh. I forgot. I was supposed to take Fistjara to the graveyard. I guess we'll do that in the morning. Let's have a chat with our companions minus Lae'zel, because we've lost one. So apparently we're not allowed to. Orin has kidnapped one of our number. We must find the Lash of Baal and free our companion. We refused Orin's deal to kill Gortash. There must be another way to save her victim. Assuming they're still alive, we should find out where she took them. Oh, man. Well, she's not gonna kill Lae'zel because she's bait for us to go and appease the murder god, so I guess we find out. But I feel like that should be a priority because it's a party member.
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lae'zel will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
God, can you imagine if I burned that inspiration that we had earlier? Like, we'd be screwed. I can't believe we just got by on DC 25. That kills me. Oh, damn.
The bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Githyanki and gets away with it.
No one takes my Githyanki.
You almost pity Orin, taking Lae'zel like that. Give her half a chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine.
I really wonder how it's chosen, because we had certain party members, so I assumed that they would then be safe, but then it seems that the switch happens specifically when we ended the day just before. Like, it's not like Orin's been just chilling with us for ages, because you see that there is a change in appearance for the characters, right? And the way that, like, Lae'zel acts around Kithrak Voss and in that whole scene, you know that that is not Orin. Like, that's such a genuine way to conduct yourself that even Orin, I don't think, would do that. So I just wonder if it's like whoever you don't have in your party can be like randomly selected, but then even maybe it could be a party member when you end the day. I don't know.
Damn it all. We've got to get Lae'zel back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Do we go for Gortash straight away? I don't know. Maybe we should speak to Gortash about it.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel. We have to rescue her, or kill Gortash in order to win her freedom.
That's nuts. The journey that we've had, how far we've been together, and Shadowheart will still go, even if it's Lae'zel. Ah, Mizora, want to help? Devil? What's another devil contract?
Come for a chat? Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
I love how the allies are just kind of, they're just here, you know, anything that happens within the camp, they're like, that's camp affairs, that's not us.
Lae'zel was a formidable addition to our party. Our odds without her are diminished. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
Alright.
Will Orin truly free Lae'zel if we slay Gortash? I'm not so sure. A rescue may be in order.
That's what I was thinking. Lae'zel rescue mission. Well, we've temporarily lost a party member. How exciting. Let's go to bed. And then we'll have to think about this rescue. We've got to look for a way to get to the Temple of Baal. Man, if only we just never long rest and then we never lose Lae'zel and then there's no issue, right? Just never long rest. Anyone got any exclamation marks? You're not gonna proposition me again, are you?
Come for a chat?
Oh, okay. Weird. I reckon that might have been the same thing that happened with Gale, where Gale spoke to us twice about the same thing, and Mizora probably was, but maybe the game just wouldn't let her proposition me for sex a second time. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, fuck, if I'm gonna go take on Gortash, gotta have Karlach in the party for taking on Gortash. Jaheira feels good too. And we'll have a wizard with us, yeah. I'll keep this party. There's those rune powder barrels that are still... sorry, excuse me. Rune powder barrels that are still in the Iron Hand Gnomes camp. We'll keep that, you know, we'll just keep that for now. We'll see. We've got the bomb at the very least.
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty mast needs...
I got it. I got it.
Your mighty mast.
Of course.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
You like the Dragonborn.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Right. Alright. I think what we do at this point is we will go past the checkpoint. I don't know if dealing with Gortash right now is a good idea. Feels like we need to do more to do something like this. Confronting Lord Gortash.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
So what we have is Gortash proposed a pact. If we kill Orin, take her Netherstone, he'll let us rule along the city. And then we can also just go and take him out immediately and take on Orin after that. Then and Orin will be like, cool, you have honored our deal. We need to get to the Temple of Baal. There's clearly another way, but we shall see. If we cross over here, where are we now? Where's this? Oh, to the lower city. Okay. So, this will take us to the lower city. The choice that we have is... kill Gortash, appease Orin. Or, go kill Orin, appease Gortash. And the lower city just has so much for us as well. I thought that a long rest would give me a moment to think about it, but then we ended up losing Lae'zel. Alright. We're going to the lower city. It feels more natural for us to take on Orin and rescue our companion, because that is a member of our troop. They're gone, and we need to get them back. Gortash can wait. Rivington and the Steel Watch can wait. We'll go to the lower city. This allows us to go to the foundry where the Steel Watch have been operating and look into those activities. Because if we're able to take out the Steel Watch, if we're taking on Gortash, that's going to help us tremendously. We have the opportunity to find another way, hopefully, to get into this Temple of Baal and get Lae'zel, take on Orin, return to Gortash, and he'll be like, oh, wonderful. And then we go, haha, sucker. And then two chosen, 2 Netherstones. I think that's the plan. Venture forth. It's a scary choice, but one that I must make. We will proceed. Going to the lower city of Baldur's Gate. How very exciting. Yeah, I think we should do more reconnaissance for both Gortash and Orin before we make a brash choice like fighting Gortash in Worm's Rock. As much as Orin may want that, I don't think we're quite ready. And we need our Lae'zel back. Alright, the lower city. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gnomes. Okay. Jesus. Oh, the murder targets. Gauntlet to Vela. Oh, the night song with Lorokin. Wizard of Waterdeep. Feluga's fireworks. More murder targets. Oh wow. Cazador's Palace, Steelwatch Foundry, all the way over there. Oh my lord, this game. Okay, we've made it to the lower city, and our first thing that we walk into is the gallows. Jeez, that's a good first impression, isn't it?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
All right, man. All right. Settle down. For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for a perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorokin, the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. We're gonna have to let this guy... Oh, okay. We're gonna have to let this guy know that the Night Song is no mere artifact. Okay. Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Yeah, sure. God damn. So at the Basilisk Gate...
But it won't bring her back, will it?
You know the fold again, Estra. I told you you should have added pictures.
Go on, then. You think you can do better? Wish me
So much roaming dialogue.
Did you hear about the rabbit that became a frog?
Well, perhaps you just focus on the paper selling and leave the writing to me.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected.
Ah, my reputation precedes me then. May I ask why you employ such young children in your workforce? Do you pay them a fair wage, or do you get away with it through loopholes? Sorry, how do you know me?
How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to.
Alright. Nice to meet you, bye. Well, you work for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, I presume.
You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
And what's the headline of that edition?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
Well, I look forward to reading it then.
I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
There's a lot you could write about. Stop the presses. Karlach, toss her off the barricade so we can't write about murderous clown gnome goes crazy in Rivington, leading an army of the absolute hot on his trail. Man looks like boiled testicle. Oh no. We met a journalist who told us we're set to star in the next edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. We should find out why. Small tiny gnome crashes circus, kills clown. Read all about it.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
That's terrible salesmanship. Oh, he's a kid. I'll take one.
Thank you.
Issue 92. You've got to work on that voice of yours, little kid. A dog-eared copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Here we go. Ilmatari temple petitions for refugee amnesty. Lathandaran pilgrims couldn't find monastery. That's right. Shadowheart, get out your Lathander's blood. Sword sales skyrocket since absolute resurgence. Priests of Jurgle and Ogma announce completion of Saint Vathira's posthumous autobiography. Lovely. What do we got here? Anti-hag support group poster. Attention, have you been hexed by a hag, lost a loved one, to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Oh my god, please tell me that Mayrina and her corpse husband have gone to this support group. Oh, it's an actual... What? It's an actual thing? We found a poster that mentions a meeting for people who have survived hags. Oh man. They are... You know what's crazy? When we were in Rivington, I'm like, you know what? I feel like they're restraining themselves in everything possible that you could do. And then we just entered the lower city and we're reading a hag's poster and it's like, you could go check that out. And now I take it back. Oh man. I've eaten my words. Thinking that I would be able to not get overwhelmed in Baldur's Gate was a fool's opinion. Rat trouble? Not rat trouble, not for long. Hire stomping boars, the rat catcher, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats, boars stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses, and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Goddamn. Similar to the rat bat in Shadow Curse Lands, feeling like some sort of Always Sunny reference. I feel it. Let's get Charlie on the job. Be wary of foreigners. They should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. Stay tonight at the Elf Song. Rooms available at the Elf Song Tavern for parties large or small. See innkeeper Alan Alith at the bar. Oh man. We get to do classic Dungeons and Dragons time. We get to go to the tavern with our party and sit down and have a drink and then go with like a room, please. Do I need to reinstall the party mod so I can have the full party sit down once more? This time with added Halsin and Jaheira together? But there's no Lae'zel. We can't have a full party gathering until we have Lae'zel back. Once we have Lae'zel back, we'll have everyone sit down in the tavern and have a mug of ale. But we'll check it out for sure. That's fun.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Certainly encourages a brisk little pace there.
You do realize we can't stay here forever, don't you? Those wolves might slow the army of the...
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Stinky.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Oh shit. Whoa. Is this someone that... hang on. Ghoster Boys. No? No. Okay, not a murder target. We're on the job, by the way. We're on the job. We're locked in. Oh no, wait, they're not dead. They're almost dead. They're unconscious. What happened here?
Come on. At least let us take her to a doctor.
My friend's niece. Let her go.
Back off! She goes into the clinic unless Lord Gortash tells us otherwise.
God, all their names are so funny. I think like the... What are these called? Turnip Bubs. Asparagus Marley. Ploman Zack. Drusovisil. Baz Hopbank. Aoife Barlow. Scribe Goose Quill.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Well...
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
One blow! One blow and she drops like she's dead! Well, maybe she is.
Watch this. I'm gonna just, we'll walk with the team and we'll be like, just walking, taking a stroll, and then be like, oh my god, I tripped and fell on a bloody banana.
Come on!
Oh!
At least let us take her to a doctor.
Let her go.
I tripped and fell on a bloody banana. Oh my god. Oh, my healing potion that I had has been spilled. And her legs have spread for some reason. Alright, let's get out of here. Small good deeds, small good deeds.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself.
What the fuck? Bro, logs, oodlin, strange beggar lumber.
You're
very welcome,
sir.
No, why he just disappeared?
To have a go. Give it your best shot.
Why did he just disappear? He went.
Decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Yeah, dude, I might even kill this guy. He's a zombie, though. I hit very fast. Are you sure you're up for it?
It's not a flat fee. You pay per punch, mate. Faster you hit, faster I make coin. So, you having a go or not?
Yeah. Alright, give me a go. I'm assuming I won't get in trouble with the law if I do this. What if we go for stunning strike? So, what do you reckon? Per punch?
You don't pull your punches, do you? Back for more. I don't mind. So long as you're paying.
A strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this?
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not?
I've already put my flurry of blows into you. I'm not going to hit you.
Then move. Let someone else have a go.
Jesus. So, does the undead zombie beggar lumber and the other zombies that we've come across insinuate that Marina's husband could maybe learn to speak after all? Perhaps? He's so stinky.
Still can't fathom that they hang folk in this city. Those gallows get more use than some temples. Every 10 day, I write into the Baldur's mouth about it, and every edition fails to mention it. Pathetic.
Jesus, alright. Was that worth the gold? I feel as though it was so.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, I can't even think about what we should do first. Stormshore Tabernacle.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Okay. Should we just take it one room at a time?
Mistress likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Ooh. Oh, cool. Statue of the gods. Oh, sick. Okay. So we have statue of the gods. We have Mistra. All right, Gale, I get you. All right. I understand now. And you saw that. You're in that situation and you went, nah, I need to do more. Terrible. Okay, nice. Interesting. So Selûne has the bangs and Shadowheart had the bangs when she was being Sharon mode. Damn. Tia. Look at that arm though. The hand. Having the sort of we got the Injustice for All vibes. Statue of Helm. Yeah, damn. Alright. Charter of Tabernacle donations. Let's read some stuff in here.
See an altar dedicated to Tyr.
Oh, you can make offerings? Damn. Karlach, the paladins of Tyr, remember? But they weren't really. Read what is inscribed on the altar.
Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more.
Let's get Shadowheart in here. Oh. Oh, damn. Lower City campsite is, well, it's a bit decrepit, isn't it?
Something's on my mind.
That was so scary. Oh my gods. But we're back now, safe, and we can have soup. I made it. Want some?
Sure. Onion soup, pumpkin soup, spicy shrimp soup. Let's have some pumpkin soup. I love this. This is very funny. It's like, all right, but you've got to pay me for it.
Slurp happy.
Sorry, I didn't realize that the soup on offer I had to charge for that, giving you free lodgings in my beautiful wet, damp camp. Oh. Peer into the cat's eyes. Does it know anything about Yenna's mother's fate? We're gonna get potentially... Nope. Alright then. Greetings, cat. Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't have speak with animals on and you forget.
Please.
How weird is it? You get speak with animals and it's just, don't look at me.
Your command.
Hold on a minute then.
Shake off the dust.
Yeah, Mizora out in the rain. Oh no, you guys are also out in the rain. I feel like we should long rest now, even you camp. Right, animal handling, Jaheira. Ready? Here you go. Wisdom and animal handling proficiency. Use the druid.
The cat remains cautious, but there's a look in its eyes. Worry.
Greetings, cat. Jaheira, you just have to turn into a cat yourself.
Already feeling better.
Yes?
Yes? Oh, we're in the lower city now. Hang on. Do you have an update on this?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 Fingers Keen.
9 Fingers Keen. History fail. Sounds like a tavern game.
Oh, to be so innocent. Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Okay. So, we have... Hi, Harper. Jera wants to speak to Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the criminal guild. She believes the guildmaster might have a lead on how to find her old friend, Minsk. Alrighty then.
If not over, then through.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
You alright?
Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tressym for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Alright, pal. Gale and Astarion are gonna explore each other's bodies tonight. That's why their camps are so close.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Nice, that's cute. Just happy to be here.
Cursed to put my hand on everything.
Oh, we got a church as well. I come to get Shadowheart for the religion check, and here we are. Alright, everybody, church is in session. Dusty book. All but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. The Church of Gnome Apocalypse is now in session. The camps are getting so large.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home.
I wonder if the Sharan spies are gonna show up at some point. Better than hating the place without remembering why.
I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
Alrighty.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive.
Some people get much more involved in their feelings. Will's just like, yeah, pretty cool.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Nice. What news from the Grove?
The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Oakfather. We'll go out the back of the church and there'll be a tree and that'll be the Oakfather statue. Alrighty. I feel as though we made it to the lower city and we're in a new region and everybody's reacting as such, and I wish that Lae'zel was here. But she ain't. We're going to save and we're going to end the day here. So I know we just long rested before, but story. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, and there's, I mean, I like seeing that shift. That's really fun. Alright, just want to see if there's anything that happens in the night. Oh, Mizora's just walking around. We're just kind of roughing it in the streets of Baldur's Gate at the moment.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you.
I'm not sure my orifices are ready. Cliff diving, naked horse riding, dueling a troll. Oh my god, the Karlach's eyes are lit up. Your wish is my command.
I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner.
Please say yes.
What the fuck? I'd love to go out with you.
Yes! Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited!
I think that this works. This isn't the blood of my enemies, by the way. It just actually is red. Oh my god. This is so cute. I just need a little while to prepare.
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Oh, she's the best. That's real cute. Alright, I don't know. We have no other exclamation marks.
Hello, my dear.
I'm going out to dinner. You guys behave.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Look after the dog, the owlbear, the cat, and also Yenna. Nobody put any knives to her neck. She had enough, the poor girl. Make sure to polish the statue. You know exactly where it needs polishing. Mizora, don't cause any trouble while I'm out. Honey, we're going out. I think the kids will be fine.
All set?
Where are we going exactly?
A little inn in the city. The Singing Lute, it's called. If it's anything like it used to be, we'll have the place all to ourselves.
Ready when you are.
I'm buying, all right? Let it be said, let it be written, let it be done. Give me a beat to run ahead. I want to make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there.
Oh, it's amazing. Alright, no regrets about long resting as soon as we got to the lower city then. Should have put on some makeup on my face.
Hi. Hi. You made it. You look nice.
Thank you very much. So do you.
Thank you. Baldurian seafood stew. No, thank you. What do you think you'll have?
I always love the visual effect of Karlach being on fire, but we've got the machine fixed to the point where she can touch things without everything burning up. Simple bowl of gruel. If I say, I think the seafood stew sounds nice, I wonder what she'll say in response. The grilled roast ribs sound good.
Just what I had in mind.
God, watch this. Watch this be Orin.
2 of the rothe ribs, please. And 2 glasses of...
Roast ribs would go well with some beer, I reckon. I'm tempted for the wine, but we'll go for the... We need some ale, please.
And 2 glasses of beer.
Oof. Mama K's buying.
So, you're an adventurer, right? How's that going?
This is funny. She wants to do the actual real date, like, so bad. Even, like, the getting to know each other talk, and it's so adorable. The baddies around here are very bad, if you know what I mean. So many baddies.
Bad-ish. Not trying to one-up the local villains, of course, but man, have I seen some shit. But hang on, this isn't first date talk. Tonight, I'm a mystery to you, and you're a mystery to me.
Yeah. No, that's fun. That really is fun. It's adorable. Just doing, like, the get to know each other on a date talk, you know? This one is really tempting to me because we didn't do the I love you exchange immediately, and then the option is gone. It's hard not to pick that now. We ought to behave like we've only just met. Does mysteriousness suit me?
It does. There's so much about you I don't know, but I'm hungry for every part of it. God, I'm terrible at this. Trying to have a first date, but I feel like I've known you all my life.
We're gonna get out of here already. Speak for yourself, I'm being very good indeed.
Show me your ways.
Tell me a secret.
Oh, that's easy. During year 2 of my fabulous adventure in celibacy in Avernus, I once got so... pent up, I burnt down my field tent. Blamed it on an imp and never told a soul the truth. Beat that.
Don't think I can.
We'll have to make some new secrets between us then. Oh, hey. Here comes our food.
Aggressive. This guy looks so mad.
Henk? I think we ordered the...
It's a bleeder.
Yeah, we did order the rothe ribs.
worst guy I ever met. Anyway, how about a toast? Oh, shit!
Not my good Kershal. We can use my glass to us.
May we live every day like it's our last.
Oh my god. She's gonna classically spill it as well.
Because you never know when your last will come.
Mmm, mushroom soup. That's so good. It's such a nice touch. It really is.
Oh, that was great. The food and the company.
Lovely having a normal evening amid the chaos.
Whatever do you mean? We're just two normal people living normal lives, very, very normally. I know I can't stay forever here with you. In fact, I feel like I don't have long left at all. We've been through so much, and the worst is yet to come. I have every reason to feel terrified, hopeless, like giving up. But to be here with you in the city I love, in this world that I love so much, it's all I could really ask for. You hear me? You're all I could ever ask for. I love you. And I know that whatever else this city will throw at us, we can handle it.
Perfect. No notes. No notes. I love you too.
Come on. There's something I want to show you upstairs.
Now that's what I fucking love. Like, you have the romance that starts with Karlach where you be getting intimate finally, you can touch. There's a lot of build up to get to that point. There's a lot of that sort of tension and waiting, and then you get to embrace each other, and it's beautiful and touching and romantic. And then you go, I'm not really the type of person to be like, oh, I love you immediately. And that bothered me that the dialogue option never came up again. And something that I really appreciate now is, after all this time and all this adventuring in the Shadow Curse lands, and that taking such a significant mental toll on our characters, and being like, we haven't had time for much like intimacy, and that was an earlier conversation between my character and Karlach. We're like, hopefully once we're out of here, like, everything will be better, but we've just got to focus on the task at hand. And then you get to this point, you get to the city, and it's like, let's have a date. And there's this genuine, real moment of, you know, now the characters say the words I love you to each other after a nice amount of time, and it feels earned and it feels fitting instead of blurting it out the day after sex, you know. So that is amazing. And the way that Karlach spoke it sounded like it was spoken between each other for the first time too, you know. After you.
Hope you like it.
Whoa! It went from being romantic to hot. I'm glad that it wasn't another fade to black, like, get that foot out of my face. God, I'm a veiny guy, aren't I? Ain't no faded to black happening here, my friends. We got a special romantic date fingering. Let's go. Hot date! Now that's playing with fire. Nah, that was great. Dude, Karlach is the best. There's just such a sweet and genuine romance to her that, like, comes from a character that I think when you judge books by their cover and you like look at face value, you don't expect that at all. But then you hear Karlach and how she acts, and you know, hey-o, she's got such a great energy about her, and I fucking adore that. So I'm glad with my romance choice for this game wholeheartedly, and all of the steps we have taken to get here. It feels just exceptionally genuine and well written too. Like, the chemistry between characters in romance is really fun, and it's really natural. And It's not corny, and it's not written in like even an overly horny way. Like, you know, it feels very, very real. And I love that they take the time to flesh it out in ways that is more than just, yeah, we're going to have romance and you're going to have a sex scene. Like, it's, you know, doing cute little first date activities and how it goes wrong. And it's like awkward and cute at the same time. There's just so many good things that they've done with writing these. And I'm sure the other characters and their romance stories are also very exciting too, and intriguing. And I applaud them for that.
Hey, wanna play pretend? You and me. Let's imagine I get to live 50 more years. We have a whole life ahead of us. What do we do?
What was it? It was on a farm with goats, right? Adventure fights, all of it together. I don't... she doesn't know about kids, and neither do I, so I don't really want to pick that. Does she want to settle down? You will get to live 50 more years. I just know it.
We can dream, soldier, but the thing about dreams is they aren't real. Anyway, either one of us could drop dead tomorrow for any reason at all. No moment is guaranteed, except this one. And this one. And maybe this one too. I have no less than anyone else. A guarantee of nothing. Damn it. I wish I had a longer road ahead of me. I want to walk it with you.
I want that too. Gods, do I want it.
I'm not really tough enough to face any of this, you know. I'm scared shitless. But there's a courage in me I never knew I had. I've always thought I was fearless. Never scared of a fight, of the future. But dying has taught me so much. There's no courage in fearlessness. There's courage in being fucking terrified, but still going forward. Still being grateful. Still trying. We're going to save this city. Together. It's going to be the last thing I do.
I'm with you, Karlach. Every step of the way. But also, fuck yes.
That's the spirit, soldier. Let's get busy with it. I've got the rest of my life ahead of me. And a lot to do before I go.
There is that sadness always sitting on the other side of happiness with the Karlach romance because of the heart and the Infernal Machine and the Avernus stuff. But we'll see, right? We'll see. I think that there will be a way. I absolutely think there'll be a way. I just think it's going to be maybe not hard, maybe not easy to find, but there is a beautiful way that she approaches it, being like, we're normal people living normal lives and just trying to, you know, push that out for a time so they can just enjoy their time together. And I find that to be really beautifully tragic as well. It's like our days are numbered anyway, but then there's also this ticking time bomb in your chest, and that is really rough. I don't know if we're going to have any other companions say anything. How were you while I was gone?
Hello, my dear.
What's on your mind?
Nobody died? Alright. I was just going to check with companions to see if they had dialogue about us going out on the date. But I suppose we'll go to bed. And while I praise the writing, I also need to wholeheartedly praise the voice acting too, because you need great voice acting to deliver those lines, and the voice acting in this game is constantly impressive as well. You really feel the choked up tears of Karlach as she delivers those lines, you know? It's amazing. I will sleep on my uncomfortable wooden bedside table. And that is where we're going to bring this episode of Baldur's Gate 3 to a close today. We've made it to the lower section of the city, which is amazing progress. We're finally here, Baldur's Gate, and that long rest was entirely worth it. There's always that part of me that still hesitates slightly, where I'm like, long resting. We only just long rested, but obviously story stuff happens, and that was adorable, and I really, really enjoyed that. And I hope you did too. So thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Next time, we'll continue to explore the lower city. There's only too many things for us to do, and I am keen for all of it. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you next time.